Hi again, friends. So we are going to go ahead and get started with language arts now. So I went on a quest. So quest starts with what letter? Quest. What letter? Let me hear it. What was that? What letter does quest start with? Starts with Q. So if you said Q, good job. And if you didn't say Q, just remember the Q makes the quest sound. So I went on a quest to find things in my house that start with the letter Q or with the quest sound. And I didn't find many things, but I did find a few. So the first thing that I found was a question mark. Okay, so that's my question mark that I found on my quest. Okay, and then I was looking around and I found a question on my refrigerator. Okay, this is a question. So it's asking you something and it ends with a question mark. And the question is, how do you make someone happy? That is a question that I found in my house during my Q quest. And I also found, lastly, I found a quarter. Can you see that? There we go. I found a quarter on my quest for Q items. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and finish up our Q for this week. Okay, so we're going to be all done with the letter of the week today because remember, we do not have school tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I think I found one more thing that starts with Q. If you listen really, really quietly, you'll hear it. So listen, don't say anything. Don't make any noise. Listen for it. Do you hear that? It's really quiet in my house. Okay, so quiet also starts with the Q. Okay, so we are going to finish up letter Q for the week. We do not have school tomorrow. You do not have to worry about any work for tomorrow. I want you to take Good Friday and I want you to rest. And if you're able to, get outside and go for a walk, get some fresh air, and maybe go on a quest of your own to find things that start with the letter Q. But we're going to go ahead and end our language arts this week with this page. So it's your Q page, and it's behind the duck page, the quack page. Now you're going to go ahead and fill out your uppercase Q's and your lowercase Q's. Okay, so that is going to be your job today. You also have an activity that's posted on Seesaw that you need to complete that has to do with the letter Q, finding the pictures that begin with the qua sound. Okay, so make sure that you try your best when you're printing your letter Q's. Don't forget, all it is a big circle. Capital is a big circle, and it has a little line through it. That's an uppercase Q. And a lowercase q is kind of like a G. You make your small circle, and then you go down, and you make a hook. Okay? But whatever way that you know how to, whatever tricks you know on how to write your uppercase and lowercase q's, by all means, go ahead and do them. Okay? And that's it. It was a quick video today. I will post your... Oh, actually, no. I don't need to post your sight word video because your sight word song is already posted. And I can just go ahead and show you our sight word for today. Is have. Okay? So you're going to work on this page as well. After you're done working with your cues, you have your have page, and you're going to go ahead and say the word. So when you get to this part, you're going to say have. And then when you get to the second part, you're going to trace the word have. So remember, have is spelled H-A-V-E. Okay, you're going to trace that 3 different times. And then here, you're going to rainbow write your sight word have. And then here you're going to circle the sight word have. So there are words here that are trying to trick you. Okay, remember have has 4 letters in it. It starts with an H and it has an A, a V, and an E in it. So don't get tricked because there's words in here that are going to try to trick you. Okay, and then here you're going to fill in the missing letters. So we can do this one together. So I have my H, missing letter, my V, missing letter. Okay, so then I'm going to look back up to right here where I'm supposed to rainbow write. I'm going to match my letters to see which ones I'm missing. So this is called the process of elimination. So you look at it and you say, okay, I have an H, and I see my H here. Then I go to the next box, and I don't have anything. Okay, so that's all right. Then you can go to your third box, and you can look, and you say, okay, well, I have a V, and that V's here. And then I have another empty box that needs a letter. So I know I have my H, I know I have my V, and through process of elimination, I know that I'm missing an A and an E. So I know that A comes after H. So here's my A. It's standing behind H. H is my line leader. So then if I know it's standing behind H, then my A goes down to the second box. And then I know I'm missing E, and E is the back of the line. Okay, so that means my E must go here. Okay, so then you're going to spell, you have H, you're going to write A, you have your V, and then you're going to write E, and then you have the word have. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and go down here, and you are going to cut and paste the word have, and make sure you're spelling it in order. Okay, you can't just put A, V, H, E, because that's not the word have. You have to organize them so it's spelled H, A, V, E. Okay, and you're going to do that here. And then in our last part, you're going to circle the sight word have. So the first sentence reads, I have 2 dolls. And the second sentence reads, can I have some cake? So you're looking for the word have in your sentences, and you're going to circle them when you find them. Okay, and when you're all done with that, then you're all done with language arts for the week. And you can put your work away and wherever your safe space is for your work. And be on the lookout for our math video that will be posted next.